Let me ask you a simple question. Will the resignation of education minister will change anything if the whole system is corrupted? If you think that neat paper leak is the problem, is just a mere symptom. Let me tell you the real culprit. The Indian medical system is designed so sophisticatedly corrupted that it had made 1000 crores of business from it. The WHO recommends 1 raised to 1000 and 3 raised to 1000 of doctors to people ratio for a developing and developed country. And India stands at 1 raised to 816. India consider all the homeopaths, Ayurvedic, Siddhas, Unanis and Yogas doctor in this. And if we remove all of them, then the ratio boils down to 0.6 to 1000. So the Indian government should be churning more doctors to simply meet the criteria. But here's the problem. 13 lakhs of students applied and qualified by NEET to become the MBBS doctor. There are only 1.8 lakhs of seats available to become the MBBS doctors. And if you think that this is the hard part, let me tell you the more hard part. If you want to become a specialist doctor, there are only 2 seats available for every 3 MBBS doctors. That means that 33% of MBBS will never become the specialist. So on the one side, India is in desperate needs of doctors, and the other side, government has closed the door to become the doctors. That's when the medical mafia comes in the play. They have made the money making machine with the shortage of seats and students' desperate needs to become the doctor. To become the doctor, there are 2 ways. The first one is secure the NEET top rank and secure a government seat. The second route is get the average NEET score and secure a private sector college seat. Now there is a third door, the rate card door. In this type of door, the score doesn't matter, only the money matters. How much money you have and how much money you are willing to pay for a seat of doctor. Now, if the seats are only allotted with the ranks, how come these third types of seats are emerging? These are manufactured, and the tool to manufacture them are the toppers. To become the doctor, the seats are allotted with the help of counseling. In the counseling, there are multiple rounds, and students chooses the seats they desire the most and give up the non-desired ones. And after the multiple rounds end, the remaining seats will go back to the private college and they decided to whom to give them. Now, if there are 13 lakhs of students applying for just 2 lakhs of seats, there will be no remaining seats for private colleges. Now, that's when the mafia comes in. Now the agent comes in a play. He simply told the topper to hold the private college seat for 5 to 15 lakh of commissions. He also have his government seat, and he can also hold a private college seat because the system allows him. Now, after the multiple rounds end, the topper simply gives up the private college seat, and the private college seat is sold for 1 to 3 crores. The government also have reserved types of seats for NRI and EWS, the non-resident of India's and economical weaker sections. These are also sold for 3 to 4 crores by simply forging the documents and with the help of management. Now, if the problems is so evident, why the government is not fixing it? The government has made the NMC, the National Medical Commission, to simply control all these colleges. But the NMC's insider simply leaks all the confidential data and the surprise visits to the college for the commissions. Now that is how the medical mafia is making thousands of crores of business with the help of simply shortaging of the seats. That is why the changing of an education minister will not help, because the whole system is corrupted. Even if we change and an honest man arrives, he will be unarmed against that whole corrupted system.